York Stadium, representing an opportunity for teams on the climb and those who would like to climb. Rotherham have been a turnaround team this season, and they've brought themselves to within sight of the top half of the Sky Bet League One table. The team who would love to follow in their footsteps are Blackpool, in from the seaside to try and find 3 points in West Yorkshire. Blackpool in their rather fetching change strip tonight. And Rotherham in the colours they've made their own over 100 years as Rotherham United. Here's Tom Bloxham, and the first foray forward for the visitors. And Imre, oh, it's scored already! Danny Imre! Freshly back from injury. And he's given Blackpool the lead after merely 90 seconds of this game. And the side with the worst away record in Sky Bet League One have stunned their hosts at the New York Stadium. How about this for a start? Set up by Josh Bowler, and then Danny Imre. Well, he hardly hesitates. Instantly, when he gets the bit of fortune from Powell, he knows where he's putting it. Here's Bowler again. There's something of a threatening edge to Blackpool when they get to the edge of the attacking third. Not that time, though. And a break on here for Rotherham. Look at Hugel in the middle. Oh, what a chance! Well, it fell so kindly for Jordan Hugel. Husband, the man who got his feet in the tangle. What a golden opportunity to get back level. Here's Bowler. Might be tempted to go for goal here. Forced a good save out of Dawson. And Blackpool are pairing. Giving away a poor ball by Kean Spence. Forward by Bloxham, and it's Fletcher now. And a bit wide against Douglas, and found the ball, and it's two. Tom Bloxham with the goal. 2-2 for Tom Bloxham. And 300 or so travelling away supporters can hardly believe what they've seen. Well, they've only managed 4 goals on the road in League One this season, Blackpool coming into tonight, and they've got 2 in the opening 18 minutes of this one. And given away so cheaply, Spence it was with a poor ball back. Fletcher, it looked like he'd gone too far away from goal. Manages to set it well though, and blocks him. Fine touch from him. And double delight for Blackpool. An excellent start for them. Imre. And Fletcher. Dispossessed by Marta, and in his opposite number will catch him and concede the free kick. They've been trying their hardest to exert some pressure, Rotherham. Some of it has to count for them. In towards Baptiste, away by Ehekwe. Spence taking it down. Benson implored to shoot, it was a cross in the end. Oh, frame of the goal! And Hall was underneath it and couldn't score. Frustration for Rotherham, it was Douglas with the initial effort. And then Denzel Hall firing into oblivion. Using Marta and Kaleta! Oh, frame of the goal again! They've hit it twice now. Kaleta, who's never scored a senior goal. And he was only 6 inches of Yorkshire steelwork away from scoring one there. Brilliant setup by Marta. Goalkeeper forced to get low for this one. There's Powell. Short ball, and he'll apologise for it. He might now have to backtrack even further. This is Bowler, and blocks him. And Bowler! Oh, brilliant save! What a stop that is from Dawson, and Bowler knows it. It really should have been 3-0. He's yet to score a goal in the league in his now 3rd spell at Blackpool, Josh Bowler. And that was a prime opportunity to do so. Excellent stop. Gore. Marta. Cian Spence shaping up for a shot. Saved by Peacock Farrell, there might yet be more. Kaleta. And behind by Lyons. And now the artillery is coming. Rotherham's guns have been inaccurate so far. No lack of chances, that's not been the issue. Well, there's an issue here, and CJ Hamilton, he's won it back, and this could be 3! It is 3! Ashley Fletcher with the goal, but it was delivered just as much by CJ Hamilton, and there's no doubt about it now. Blackpool are going home with the points. And what a fracas at the back to lead to it. Well, it seemed impossible that this move would end up in a goal. Thomas Holmes had it all under control, seemingly. Missed his kick down to ground. And Blackpool simply reacted quicker. Not one that Thomas Holmes will want to see again. CJ Hamilton, though, hats off to him for his wherewithal, because there were still a couple of links to put in the chain. Goalkeeper was nowhere, and 3-0 Blackpool lead. Well, the exodus started some time ago. CJ Hamilton might just nick that, and he's stolen it off Marta, and it could get worse for Rotherham. Well, without Cameron Dawson in goal, and the saves that he's made, who knows what the score would be? Well, that's a goalkeeper. Rotherham might have been out of reach of their opponents by half-time. Well, despite the best efforts of Cameron Dawson, and there have been some excellent efforts, he's stopped. This game quickly got away from Rotherham, and it is an end to a 9-league game unbeaten run. And a sorry end at that. What a win for Blackpool, though. That Hampshire side brought to a halt. And they're right at the table by Ian Everton. Blackpool, the worst record on the road in League One this season. 3 unanswered goals have brought them 3 much-needed points. It's Rotherham 0, Blackpool 3.